Hey healthy people, Dr. Rubina here. Welcome to the RX. Today we want to look good, feel good, and do good. So of course, Barbie, the founder and owner of Cinderella Brides, is here to do a quick makeup tutorial. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me, and we're excited. Today we're going to share with you how to do a quick 5-minute makeup look for a woman on the go. And when you feel good, when you walk out the door and you put a little bit on and you feel good, everything carries throughout your entire day. You feel more confident, you feel more really awesome.
Yeah, you're gonna take over the day.
Yeah, exactly.
So let's get started. So especially in the summertime, there's a lot of different events that we're gonna go to, and especially if you're tuning into MyNEWPhilly and watching City Buzz, you know all the places you wanna be. So where are we gonna start? What's the first thing you're gonna do?
So you're basically, in the morning, you obviously wanna complete your skincare regimen, and then, maybe even putting a little bit of foundation on, a quick little, maybe a pump of foundation, throw it on with your foundation brush, just a very light coverage. I like to use, when I don't want to apply a lot of makeup, I like to use something called the Starburst method, where I just put it right in the center of my face and I spread it throughout the face, which what it does is it gives you the coverage in the primary areas of the face where you need it the most, where there's discoloration, where you need a little bit of brightness, especially for women of color. This is super, super important. You want to kind of correct underneath the eyes, any redness around the nose, redness around the forehead area, any darker pigmentation. And you can see just by just a little bit of application, starting from the center of the face, pulling all the way out, right away you can just have like a little bit of freshness and brightness on the entire face. So, it's not about putting a ton of makeup on in the morning. It's just really about putting the right amount of makeup on. What I like to do is even use my fingers. Sometimes I would even just take a little bit of the foundation, if it covers, eyes up, and right underneath the eyes, kind of substitute it as a concealer. Okay. If you have the right foundation that doesn't slip and slide, a really good oil-free foundation is great for this, where you can kind of just give the under eyes just the right amount of coverage without looking cakey or dry. This is very, very quick, and there you have it. Your face is nice and concealed. You can go in now with a little bit of a powder, just to set the makeup. If you apply, and this is, we talked about skincare, if you also apply a primer beneath this foundation, it's gonna last a little bit longer. If you set it with powder, it's gonna last a little longer. A lot of women, they'll walk out the door and they'll only put powder on. Mm-hmm. What happens is at the end of the day, their makeup doesn't last. It tends to slip and slide and move off. So I would definitely recommend just a little bit of a, foundation, a little bit of a powder, and that will really make your makeup last. So if you're headed to the office and then you have, maybe dinner and drinks afterwards, you'll really get the opportunity to just have a fresh face all day long, versus at the end of the day, you really need to change or touch up or whatnot. This will kind of eliminate that, but you can kind of see right there, very nice, very clean, smooth. Add a little bit of color, pick a nice natural shade of blush.
Barbie, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
It's my pleasure.
That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching MyNEWPhilly, where something is always new
and everything is always Philly.